Literally, it's been days seeing green, and it's a new palette to you. But you watch as you see a small family of birds currently on a nest, just fluttering around, looking to be gathering twigs or whatnot for the nest.
Aww. She would kind of smile at that. That's kind of cute. Shut up.
For some reason, you want to kill them.
Of course. She would look at the birds and then force herself to look away and walk back towards the group. On second thought, I think I'm gonna stay over here.
Okay, well, I guess if you throw up, the grass will be fine with it. Unless you don't want the grass, in which case...
It's fine, Val.
Okay. I do have a hat, in case you need...
Not in the
No,
hat. That was a gift.
I won't throw up in your hat, Val.
Alright.
Have you eaten recently? I find that usually calms the stomach.
I don't remember, have we?
You ate what Akiyama cooked before, but reasonably that was like a good amount of hours ago, and technically to survive in Requiem you only need to eat once, but you guys are people, so people can eat more than just once.
Yeah, it's coming up to lunchtime.
I'm a demon, okay.
That's still a person.
Yeah, I know.
Is it though?
Yeah, kill them all.
Yeah.
It has been a while since I've eaten.
Does anyone remember if I gave the sweets to Arceus? I know I
You did.
offered, didn't she? Did she take them?
I don't think so. I think she had you guys take all the stuff with her, because she doesn't have a bag. Or
Yeah,
she
then-
has their bag with Rykor, I believe.
Yeah, then Ro would just lean into his bag and pull out a big, like, Mason's jar of honeyed almonds. Got these if you want to try and settle your stomach.
She would look towards them and take it and try one.
You would also know that honey or almonds in general was Arceus' favorite.
Oh. Well then... She would just have one, but then hold the rest for Arceus. Just want to take them.
Don't be picky, they're a gift for everyone.
Well, it's been a while since we've all had sweets.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll take a few if you're offering.
Whereas gestures at the jar.
Yeah. She
A small
she passed.
handful.
Yeah.
Val,
Val,
you're on?
do you want any?
I'm fine, thanks.
You sure? A little bit of sugar might perk you up a little bit.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. So what's the count on those coins?
He gave me 13 in total. Puts them back in the bag, closes it, puts it in his other bag.
Are we in agreement with not telling Akiyama about this?
Let me handle it, don't say anything.
I don't think it matters either way, does it?
No, not particularly.
Well, you know how he is, he'll probably find out if he gets wind of anything.
I'm great at saying nothing. He'll be fine.
Hmm.
Drew smirks and glances back to Melinda, which is panic splashing in the water.
Are you doing alright over there? I say, looking at Melindis.
Oh, I'm doing quite fine, knowing that I'm involving myself in possibly a genocidal party, but yeah, I'm doing wonderful, thanks.
You're welcome. Still look great, by the way. So you know.
Thank you. Dunks her head back in the water.
So, Fiona was teaching us Felian a little while ago. Ro, want to see if you can do any better than us?
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, want to see you meow.
Really? You want to see me meow?
I'm curious.
The big devil man, you want to meow?
The cow meowed.
The cow?
Bull. Bovidae. I'm sorry.
There you
I
go.
look over at Rykor.
Next he's gonna be saying, "Where's your cart?"
Kind of used to it, actually. Doesn't really take anything Val says seriously, anyway.
That was me talking as Melindus to you.
I know, I ignored her.
But no, I speak enough languages.
Oh, really? What languages do you speak?
Undercommon, Malum, Callus, Dralg.
Hmm.
It's enough to get by.
Do you know Bull?
Which one is Ball?
The demon one.
Smattering.
It says.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really is.
It's not. Yeah. It's not. It's not that Kaikaora language where it's just dancing and. Yeah, it's not like that.
Mm. The syntax is loud with that language.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Well, you're standing here just having this conversation, and who's else in the water? Is it just Melindus at this point? Did anybody join?
Yeah, Mel's
Yeah, I
sending
think
them
it's
this
just
way.
Mel.
Yeah.
Around this point, you guys would notice a couple of what looks like ivory guards, which are the Vervin people, like making their way towards your guys' camp.
Okay.
I would gather myself up to meet them.
Val would stay seated.
Bear keep his feet in the water and sort of turn to look at him.
Yeah, Fiona wouldn't move.
They would move to you, Rykor, as you would head them off before getting too close to the others. They wouldn't stop moving towards you unless you tell them to.
I just hail them as they come within 20 yards or so.
Alright, so the moment you hail them, they stop around 10 feet to you. Is this your meeting area for your party group?
It's where we've decided to rest for the night.
Very well. I must inform you that access to the lake is strictly forbidden until after this weekend's event.
I'll
Oh,
call over and say. Yeah, I heard. No fishing, right?
No fishing or anything involving the habitat of the lake to allow the fish to allow the fish to fuck, the other guy says next to him.
I like you.
right. Well, our apologies. We had no idea. Melindus, if you please, could you vacate the lake?
Oh, well, I don't want to get in trouble with the law, she says as she just stands up full stark naked and walks back onto the beach and then just lays down there as the one guard that started the conversation just averts his gaze while the other one just seems to be smirking, just nodding his head. Well, you're free to remain here on the beach, but please respect that we need to keep the habitat pure and safe before the weekend's end.
Yes, many thanks. We will do so.
What time's your fishing contest starting?
At the break of dawn.
I particularly fancy being woken up by some angler. I glance at Astron's hat.
Vals.
No, Astron's.
Well, thank you for understanding our rules here and not becoming an issue.
No, thank you. If there's anything else you need, or is that all?
I believe that is all. Come, Ro. Yeah, in a minute. As the other one like turns around, and the one standing there just like standing there looking at Mel while she just has her hand behind her back and laying down. The guard just reaches up, grabs him by the collar, and starts dragging him on. Just like, oh, come on! I can never have any fun.
You look any longer, she's gonna start charging you.
Have a nice night, lads.
Eventually, he will pick up his feet and turn around with the other one as the first one like pushes him forward. Though he makes a couple of glances over his shoulder, but each time is followed by another push forward. As you all are left there now. It's amazing how great a conversation ender tits can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still staring.
Sorry.
Rose glances back to the water, splashes his feet in it again.
Well,
So what is this about the fishing contest?
Well, apparently, come the dawn, fishermen from all around the area are gonna come here and see who can catch the largest fish. I don't really want to be here for that.
no, I imagine we can leave just then or shortly before.
Yeah.
Don't think we wanted to be here very long anyway.
I will wait for the others. Well, Akiyama and Narcissus to get back from their dates, and then...
What?
Well,
What?
what?
Fiona kind of tenses up when you say date. What?
I'm saying we'll wait for them to get back, we'll tell them what's going on. Akiyama can cook us something.
Oh, yes, they were particularly beaming, weren't they?
You were.
Are they a thing?
Or the smirks.
Definitely not with lack of trying from half the party, at least.
Get rid of the smirks. Anyone with like more than 10 ranks in sense motive knows that Ro wants to say something, but he just smiles and lays back with his feet in the water.
So... I guess
You really
Arceus has kind of been making the moves on him. That's true.
She has.
You really ought to pull your feet out of the water. The guards.
Oh, they're fine. My feet are... He glances at them. Relatively clean.
Don't think any of you is ever super clean.
I had a bath not 2 days ago. 3 days ago. Was it a week? We're fine. So that's if they come back, we can just accuse them of looking at Mel's tits.
Well, I mean... I guess makes sense. They're both good looking.
Why, thank you.
Oh, well, yes, but no, I was talking about Akiyama and Arceus.
It's called being coy.
Oh. 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 Anyway,
But to more of a more important subject, Mel says as she turns around. If we're not expecting to stay here long, and we weren't expecting to stay in the last town long, what exactly are we planning to do? You told me that we're on some kind of special mission, and that Akiyama, for some reason, was attracted to me, which... fair. But the reasoning still... That's the insane part.
That's actually a good point. I'm a little confused. Are we just following Akiyama's compass finger, or are we actually heading somewhere?
Well, for now, it's leading us to Flamekeep, is it not?
yeah.
It's sort of going in that general direction, but...
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a whole grand thing. We're to find the rest of these chosen.
Yeah, and a few of us have things that we want to do in Flamekeep, so it's a good stop.
It's true enough.
You do realize
Honestly-
Flamekeep is over a month away.
That's why we're not staying in the towns for very long.
Do you have over a month worth of supplies?
We have gold. More gold now. Old Valriff's got those coins.
I mean, I don't know how much these are worth. Gonna have to ask Akiyama.
We can stop in towns, buy supplies, and move on.
Seems to be working so far, for the most part.
If we get desperate, we can turn some mercenary work to make some ends meet as well.
Just need to stay out of trouble.
Preferably.
Honestly, I'd like to find my way back to Gristleshore at some point.
Crystal what?
Gristleshore.
What's
Is
that?
that where you're from?
It's where I've made home the last 10 years or so.
Hmm.
That's a significant amount of your life, is it not?
It is.
Got anyone? I'm assuming, considering the amount of time you've had there, you'd have people that you want to see again over there?
No, absolutely, yes. It was attacked shortly before we left, and we were in the process of rebuilding before... Well, we went to Elwood, and then the dark happened, so I'd like to check in, to say the least.
What attacked you?
Well, I don't know if you'll believe this, but a large ship. It's a shore town, you see. But a large ship carrying many cannons and something incredibly magical that just took chunks of the world and fucked it off somewhere.
Huh.
All of a sudden, you guys would just hear Fiona start coughing violently.
Fiona, you okay?
Anna?
I don't feel so good.
Astron would get up and walk towards her. Is everything okay? You need, like... Is this your, condition?
The nuts get caught up in a black mucus, apparently.
Oh my. I'm gonna roll a knowledge spirits to see if this is, like, any symptom of possession. Can I do that?
Sure.
Okay. Knowledge spirits. 31.
You honestly, actually, do feel like this could be in connection to possession. The black mucus doesn't necessarily look natural, and from what you know of spirit possession and whatnot, it looks to be more in kin of plasm, ectoplasm.
Oh, so yeah, this is probably about your condition. That's not natural. Like, that's like an ectoplasm type of thing, something like akin to spirits. Yeah, we're gonna need to get this sorted out.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's getting worse. I keep feeling like I want to kill things.
Is
Right.
that out of the ordinary?
She would glare at you. I mean,
Do you
now that
feel
we're
like you
out-
want to kill him?
No.
No.
I mean, now that we're out of the dark, I don't want to kill anything. I mean, while I was over by the forest, I wanted to kill this family of birds, and when I was eating, I just can't get full.
Hmm.
I see.
Father F. When you
Uh-huh.
first crawled out of your hellscape,
Yeah.
do you know how hungry you were for souls and stuff? Do you mind describing that?
What do I have to do to describe that night?
I'm not to concern you, but I'm just trying to cover
Be like a
bridges.
knowledge history, knowledge demon.
I think he's typing to you.
Oh, I see.
I mean, type.
Or just
Here, decrease the
describe
glass.
it.
Okay, so he thinks. Well, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm still hungry. I just try to ignore it, but it's heavy. A heavy hunger doesn't really go away. But
Yeah, so there you go. Just try to ignore the ectoplasm you're extruding right now.
maybe, scratch his head. I mean, you're. Maybe I looked around. Would it be okay if, like, if we just come across like a really horrible person that does not really deserve
No,
much of a good.
no, that would not be
afterlife.
okay.
I mean, we could just let
That's
her
not-
just see if.
That's not an okay thing to do.
But she's hurting right now.
Let
Like,
me
look
just
at
pose-
her.
Let me just pose this to you. You want to turn a already really horrible person into a soul-sucking demon.
I mean,
You
The
think that's a
soul-
good idea?
I mean, the soul-sucking demon thing, like, it's not. They could change. I mean, I don't know what I was like before I turned into this.
You think you'll
So
become a good demon?
you could. I don't know what type of person I was. I could have been a horrible, mass-murdering psychopath.
Or you could have just been a random person on the street that some demon decided they want to eat for an investigation.
True.
We need to find an end game for this avatar. But until we do, it took a few days for Fiona to get to this point. Say by tomorrow, it's no longer feasible for her to go on. What if we were to pass the avatar around until we found a solution?
Last time I checked, I don't think that's a way that. I mean, we can try, but from what I understood, that only happens when you kill the other or defeat them.
Yeah.
Right, we can defeat or possibly find a way to,
I'd rather not be killed. Thank
not
you.
kill you, but put you down enough to not to have this avatar possibly want to defend its host.
She would turn to the others, and then can we come up with a different solution, please?
I'm trying to
Yeah,
come
I've
up
been
with a way
working
to
on
say
something.
non-lethal damage, but it's not working.
Just knock her out, just smother her until she stops kicking. Still
Yeah,
breathing.
beat the
but-
shit out of her, right, Core?
Yeah.
Okay, I never thought that I needed to add this, but are we good guys?
No, we're horrible. I'm a devil.
Oh,
I'm a
right.
demon.
He's a
We might
demon.
want to explain this to Mel. I've been possessed.
Well,
She's
yeah.
possessed.
Yeah, we did did go over that,
Point
didn't
at
we?
Rykor. He's a war criminal. We're all horrible, horrible things.
Thanks for that.
I was going to tell you this when the others got here because there was something I wanted to tell them, but yeah, I got possessed when we were in the dark.
The what now?
Didn't we mention the dark?
I thought we did.
You mentioned a lot of things, but it doesn't mean that I know what you're talking about.
Good point. It's this other plane that's terrible and a lot of bad things happened.
And we fought this big fuck off spirit thing. And
Called the Avatar, and I dealt the killing blow, and it possessed me, and now it's apparently slowly killing me from the inside.
What it sounds like is you're living with a lack of knowledge. Have you tried going to a library?
I was planning to
maybe
do that
a priest.
at some point. I don't know if there's much of a library here, and frankly, I'm not too keen on looking up. I mean, not looking up. I'm keen on looking up. I just don't want to head into that town. I don't know what magical barriers they have up there, and what might accidentally. I just step in thing, and I just go poof, done.
I mean, not bringing up the issue doesn't actually fix it either, but...
No, she's right. Somebody should look into it.
I have been ballparking an idea of maybe trying to get Fiona exercised. Not physically, spiritually.
Can you do that?
I can't.
Like, we had an exorcist in the party, but then we lost him.
How do you lose an exorcist?
He died.
Oh my.
Good way to lose someone. But if we could, in theory, get Fiona on hallowed ground, I'd say preferably dove ground, which is difficult these days, and get her exercised, the spirit pops out and just gets eradicated.
Well, I mean, we have Arceus, but who's to say that the hollow ground won't kill me?
That is a good point, and
Can
it
I
would
roll
definitely
knowledge
kill me.
spirits to see if, for exorcisms, if possibly an exorcism could kill the host as well?
You don't need to roll it. That's a yes.
Okay, it could possibly kill the host as well.
I mean, it's a ballpark idea.
Well, we got options, I guess.
I mean,
I guess when our two good, aligned, religious people come back, we can talk about this in more depth.
So I need to know, Fiona, are you resisting the urge for today to kill something?
Yes. She doesn't want to kill anything.
ooh, you're about to take
DC
damage.
will get
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, shit.
Our alignment is now chaotic evil.
Oh,
Her
that's
face
not
melts
good.
off.
This can't keep going.
She's taking -2 to charisma. She doesn't have much left.
No, it's worse than that.
Is there any significant difference that we can tell from this?
She just looks sickly.
Eh,
1 damage. Right.
Maybe.
so,
Yes.
Is it just like the urge to kill things, or do you want to eat them as well, like drink their blood and stuff?
So far, it's just been killed, but
I mean, Rykor, can I borrow your arm? Just to see.
what?
No, I'm
Excuse
deadly
me.
serious. Perhaps there's a way we can mitigate the Fiona-iness of the situation by
do
letting
you want her to
a
drink
little
his
bit-
blood?
Yes.
I mean, you have a lot of it. You're a big guy.
Yeah, I'd offer
You
mine,
could lose
but
a little bit, right?
Have you all lost your minds?
I pull my axe out from my bag and just cut my hand, and you see like black like ooze just sort of leak out. My blood's sort of dodgy, so
And I'm a corpse.
yeah, I don't think he bleeds.
Well, she says she wants to kill things, not just drink blood.
We don't know that.
Maybe killing's only a means to an end. The end being blood.
Why don't we just let her kill a squirrel or something?
You want to
I mean,
kill
like
an
that is
innocent squirrel?
true. Fiona, you are a hunter. You could just, go out in the woods, just, hunt some.
Okay,
Game,
go
that
find
might-
us
that
some food.
Ah,
I mean, if you'll
okay.
stick around until tomorrow, you could go fishing.
Oh, so we're going to kill Akimoto's now.
No.
No. Are there rodents still in this world? Or have all of them evolved into Akimoto?
They're Akimoto's.
Oh.
Oh.
Really? There are
rabbits?
no rats? I can't imagine that.
Oh, that's weird.
Ask what small game is there existent in the world at Tillith at the moment?
Mostly
Aren't
birds.
Akimotos.
Mostly birds. There's
A deer, maybe?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no, that's Server Day.
those are Cervidae.
over there.
Well, actually, no, there is deers.
Okay.
There you go. Go get us a deer.
Okay.
Want me to help you out?
Sure. I just keep an eye on me, make sure nothing happens.
Cool. Get up. See ya. Salute everyone.
Yeah. Start heading into the forest, I guess.
So am I.
Just turn to row. This is not. That's
That's
not
not a
gonna
good
end
idea.
well.
One of us should go with them, but
We should, but we're just standing here.
I know.
And then you look to Melindis, she's still butt up and laying on the ground.
Raiko, have fun. Road jogs after Fiona and Asteron.
Right.
What's so wrong with leaving Asteron and Fiona together?
Ah, nothing. Don't worry.
Everything.
It's only a possessed demon and a possessed
Possessed demon.
Thalia. Yeah.
Two demons chilling in the woods. Nothing wrong there.
Everything's fine.
Uh,
Well, while you're out, make a survival check.
Okie dokie.
Is me as well?
Yeah, all three of you.
boy, I'm super good at this. Pachoo! Oh,
There we go.
actually, it's a 10. I have a rank.
Also, I have the ability, like, tracker, if that is a need. You
Read it
know,
off so I know what it does.
a true hunter knows to respect the land they find themselves in so they can better track and hunt their prey. Gain the skill tracking. While in a living, healthy forest, hunter should spend 4 hours to find small game animal to capture and use for food. They gain 1d4 small game animals this way and can't gain more than their magic and animals in the same area within the same week.
And,
Alright, so then you would just get it. You don't even need their help. As you catch a couple of rabbits and ferrets.
Cool.
By the way,
also
Ray
roll
wasn't
that,
helping, he was supervising.
Yeah.
Difference.
Also
I'm making sure
roll
nothing
that.
goes wrong.
All that. Roll that exploding 3d4 to see exactly how good it actually is.
Okay.
I think it's like / roll 3d4 exclamation point. Pretty sure that should do it. There we go.
Fucking.
Beyond, if you can, don't kill all of them. Kill one a day, just like stagger your murder bonus.
That was great.
There's some pretty hefty rabbits and ferrets.
Are you.
Fred comes back with a bag full of
Hold up.
squirming bag of
No,
rabbits.
I think you have to get a maximum. Let me go read this again. What? What?
I really wanted to kill something.
Hold on.
Tracker. Look up tracker.
Yeah, it appears they just fucking wish for death.
Just killed an entire colony of animals. Like what?
No. That's how much they cost. Not the amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's
they
the
gain
goal.
a D4 small game animals. Alright, so they gain a D4 amount of small game animals. The small game can feed one human comfortably or it could be sold. Alright, so that's how much you can sell them for.
Yeah, I'll roll a d4 to see how many. One. Cool. Wasted my good rolls.
It's a pretty hefty rabbit.
That's an expensive ass rabbit.
It's not a rabbit. It's a goddamn jackrabbit from Alice in Wonderland. It's got like a monocle. And
Alright, let's continue this. You also roll a d4 to see how much it weighs.
Okay.
Alright, so it weighs 3 weight, and it's worth 25. You found a legendary rabbit! So while you guys are all on the hunt, Fiona picks up one brush, and then just in the forest you see this majestic, fine pelted looking rabbit currently next to family members of its own kind. As it stands above it, at least 3 heads taller than all the other ones that seem to be hopping around it. As it picks its head up, sniffs the air, turns to the smaller rabbits and seems to make a gesture. But before anything else can happen, Fiona, you go for your bow, but stop as something primal enters inside you. As you get on all fours and lunge towards the rabbit to an extent of speed faster than the two of you can even react to her, as she flies through the air as this large, majestic-looking rabbit attempts to kick off the ground to fly off. But it's too late. As Fiona grabs it, rolls onto the ground with it, and holds it to her chest. As you guys move towards her, as she's holding on to the squirming beast, as the creases from her dimples down to the base of her jawline seem to crack, as her jaw begins to open up and lean towards the rabbit, enveloping its head completely as she bites into it.
Oh my god. Did we make a mistake?
Huh. Okay. So, I mean, that's normal for me.
Fiona, you don't lose your con.
I don't lose it?
You do not.
Okay, so I can gain it back. Awesome.
Yes.
So that's normal for me. That's what I would do. That's concerning for her because she's not supposed to do that. So, do you feel better now?
That hunger that you felt gnawing at you seems to have subsided.
She nods a little, yeah.
Okay. These are just need to keep
cat
taking rabbits.
She would just grab the rabbit and start heading back, I guess. Well, she's already holding on to the rabbit, so they would just start heading
You're just
back.
covered in the rabbit's viscera all over your chest at this point. Blood's still leaking out your side, and you can still taste the rawness of its blood soaking with your saliva in the back of your throat, and you can. That's up to you if Fiona is nauseated by this, but yeah.
Probably a little, because I'm assuming this is the first time she's ever done this.
Yeah, you just ate a rabbit's skull and its upper torso and brains and ears and all that just in a couple of bites, so yeah.
Yeah, she's a little sickly, but yeah, we got this big ass rabbit. Let's go back.
I'm really glad we didn't try to feed Rykor to you.
Ezra just goes over, kind of pats her on the back. Are you doing okay?
I mean, doing better.
Okay, just I know it's not, having empathy for what you eat. I can imagine it can be hard. Just know that I'm here for you in case you need someone, talk to about this.
Yeah. She would smile at you. I appreciate it, Val.
Yeah, cool. Thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah. Just head back.
Yep.
Ro just stands in the little clearing for a bit, just looking at the mess and looking back at Fiona. It's the mess. Fiona. Oh.
And while you're looking at her, for some reason, she seems to just have more confidence and a air about her that just seems more not her. But still her. She just seems more confident and seems to move with a more coordinated stride now. And the sickness feeling that she looked to have seems to be gone.
This isn't good at all. Ro wanders back after them, keeping his distance, so.
Alright. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take our first break.
Well, very
Oh.
good, yes.
That was something.
So,
that
thank
was
you guys for
fun.
watching. We're going to be back here in about 10 to 15 minutes for the continuation for today's game. So, we'll see you guys back then. Peace.
Ooh, Fiona killed something that